What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jesse James bringing you another one, guys. Another one. I appreciate everyone stopping by. If you please give this video a like, give that big old thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I do stream daily between the hours of 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. excuse me, and I upload a video a day. Now that will change if something else comes up, you know, because life happens, guys. But before we get into the video, man, I would like to say this build is not, and I repeat, this build is not for everyone in every team, because basically with this build, how I'm running it, you have to have a team who communicates well and have the right setup. As you can see, I'm running the pulse and the booster shot. Let's get into it. It's, you know, just gonna be a final measure support role. I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there, but this is my version of it. Let's get into it. For my chest piece is roll for electronics, of course. Major attributes: exotic damage, resilience, skill, haste. We're not worried about the ammo capacity, but it's on there. Mask, roll for electronics. Major attribute is EDR, 11%. Minor is burn. Knee pass, roll for stamina. Major exotic damage, resilience. Minor blind, burn, and shock. I wish I could have some bleed on there. But those are pretty decent knee pads. My holster, not fully optimized. Those are the stats. Major attribute is skill, haste. My gloves, roll for electronics. Major attribute, skill, haste, crit chance, and damage. Not really worried about the SMG. That's why I just roll skill haste on there, just for the skills to come back quicker. You know, because as you can see, I have no firearms, so I'm just trying. You know, I'm just all about support. You know, diffusing grenades and healing and giving that really good pulse, that really good crits. My backpack, roll for electronics. Major attribute is health, and minor is bleed. I would say I'm going to look for a better backpack, of course, that has skill power on there, but still not too bad. In the mods I am running, electronic mods 266 with skill, haste, and my performance mods are all 2% post critical hit damage all throughout the build, guys. All throughout the build. Same thing with the mods 266 electronic mods with skill, haste, all throughout the build, guys. Now the gun I'm using, of course, is a house, fully optimized. DMG is really low, but the talents I'm running on the competent and talented, you know, really not too worried about the competent, because I'm just there, you know, as support, but I will shoot also. But I'm, you know, the talented's on there, and of course my secondary, all my secondaries for most of my builds comes with a you know, determined in a free slot just for the skills. Let's check out the skills. Speaking of that, so I'm running the pulse on the all CNI, crit chance 30, crit damage 38.90. I can easily switch it to, you know, any one of these, but I mean, it doesn't make sense, because if your team's not maxed out with 30, you know, almost 31% crit chance and almost 39% crit damage, then they are definitely doing something wrong. Unless they're, you know, they're definitely doing something wrong if this doesn't max out their crit chance and damage, I'm telling you. And of course my second skill is the booster shot. But like I say, this build is not for everyone, man. It's not, especially with the pred bleed, because you will absolutely get destroyed. That's why, you know, it's imperative that, you know, your team is running with immune stations. You know, of course, somebody leaves theirs down, you know, and they might get, you know, shot at or disrupted. That way your other team, you know, they can throw theirs down. You know, it's just all about communication. Okay, so for my talents, of course, I'm running what am I running? I am running triage, battle buddy, critical save, and combat medic. You know, you have to have the combat medic. You know, keep your team, you know, healed up. Yeah, because if they go down, you're screwed. But like I say, this is not for everyone. This build is not for everyone. As you can see, guys, look at my firearms. No firearms. Stamina is 4149. Electronics is 9056. No, that is very good electronics. You know, it's not the best. Of course, 10K is the best, but that I wanted to, you know, as you guys know, with my PvP builds, I run just a little bit of stamina, just a little bit. You know, that's just, you know, how I roll. You know, you can always, you know, put in more stamina or take away and put all electronics, because this is how I roll, you know, because my logic on it and is my logic. I just want a little toughness, you know, a little toughness, because, you know, you're going to be getting shot at, especially if people see you defusing grenades, or they see that you're some sort of healer or support. They're going to try to take you out of the picture, whether you're running defense, whether you're a reclaimer. So I choose for my PvP builds to have a little stamina. People disagree, and I don't understand, because when I'm a damage build and I see someone that support, I'm taking you out. I mean, you have to take those people out. If you don't take them out, then you know you better pack a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, especially against a good team. That's why I say this build isn't for everyone. A lot of people need to run with 10K stamina. You know, I'm just not one of those people. This is a true build. This build is for people who are skilled, people who have the right team backing them, that communicates, and their team has the right setup. Now, before I get any further in the character sheet, and I said that to say this, I just went against odds. I went in skirmish, where you guys know the attributes get, you know, dropped down by 1,000. So my stamina went to 3,000 or something, and my electronics went to 8,000. You know, and on top of that, I was playing with randoms. And what pissed the cherry on top of that is they weren't communicating. I gave my effort to communicate, they weren't communicating. So those three things were against me. Being in skirmish with your attributes that drop, playing with randoms, and people, you know, that's randoms that aren't communicating. So just to show you, because if it works in there, then of course it'll work with the right team, you know, your regular players that you play with in the DZ, you know. So if it works there, it'll work in a DZ. You know, that's how you really test it out. People are like, oh, it's skirmish, you know, 4v4. Yeah, I was in skirmish where your numbers get, you know, dropped by 1,000, playing with randoms and people who weren't communicating. So if it works there, it'll definitely work for my team. Now, let's move along. My weapon damage is 13k, almost 14. Crit chance 35. Crit damage 96. Not really worried about that, because, you know, this is a support build. You know, you're defusing grenades and you're healing and you're giving that awesome pulse. You know, we're going to skip by all of this because none of that really matters, my opinion. Skill power 271,000, skill haste 37%, survivability 368,000, toughness, max health 248,000 flat, armor 7,800, health regen 12k, protection from elites, of course, 30%, exotic damage 70%, bleed is 17. Now once I get those better knee pads that has bleeds, those numbers will go up. Blind death 33, burn 50, and shock 33, guys. This is a very good support role, guys. Like I said, there's probably other builds out there, but you know, I jumped in the game late, you know, becoming this YouTuber, and I'm just trying to, you know, unbelievable. Okay, but yeah, I jumped in the game late, you know, so this is just my take on it. This is all these builds that I put up is, you know, my perspective, how I want to run stuff. You know, there of course there's going to be some similarities when people do build videos, but you know, if everything is exactly the same, then I don't, you know, I don't quite get down with that. You know, I'm rambling, but this is just my take on it. You know, and if someone gets this build video and that's a YouTuber and pick this up, you know, GG, or a great job, you know, but at least give my channel a shout out, you know. But yeah, guys, this is my final measure support role, support build. Man, it's a great build, guys. You should try it out. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. You know, give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I stream every day. I stream daily, every day, daily, and I upload one video a day. And my hours that I stream are between 12 and 2 p.m. and those are subject to change due to life. You know, life happens for everyone. You know, I have kids, I have a wife, you know, I have a job, so yeah, you know, different things happen, but for the most part, those are my hours, and that's what I do, guys. I appreciate everyone stopping by once again. At the end of this, there's going to be some gameplay of skirmish, so guys, just stay tuned. All right, I'm out. Peace. Hey guys, man, I got a skill build reclaimer healer support, man. You don't need a pulse, man. Your pulse isn't gonna do anything like this one. Please switch to a booster or disrupt or something. You're not gonna need a pulse. Unbelievable. Disciple help on you?
Rogue agents just grabbed the lead.
What in the world? Help on the ground.
We've taken the lead.
Help on the ground, help on the ground, help on the ground, run through it. Help behind you, help on the ground, help on the ground.
You have 10 kills remaining. You got this.
Stay right there, you up, you. Oh, wow. Give me that. Nice buff, nice buff.
Only 5 kills left. 5 minutes until victory.
Health on the ground. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come in the health, man.
Victory.